In 1655, Anthony Johnson won a court case that allowed him to maintain ownership of John Casor as a lifelong servant, as it established Anthony Johnson, a African American, as the first documented slave owner, and John Casor as the first documented lifetime slave.
So, man, the more you know, right? You look into this whole history thing, there's a whole lot that doesn't seem to make the mainstream. So the first lifetime slave was that John Casor guy, and he was a slave to Anthony Johnson, who was the first black man who owned slaves in America. Because obviously there are some black people who had slaves in America, because slavery ultimately became more of a like today. It's a economic thing, right? It was incredibly racist, of course, but again, the proof's important. There were some people who were of that ethnicity that did own others in America. So I guess, and then it said he sued to make it so that guy was a slave for his life. It's almost like maybe slavery takes an entire different turn if that man doesn't sue to make that man stay a slave his whole life. You know, it be your own people. You know what I'm saying? You know how they say that? You know? It be your own people, man. That's who's good. Look at this dude. A brother took another man to court and sued to make sure he would stay his slave for his entire life. And it's crazy because I thought slavery was just a thing done by the racist YT man, right? I thought that's all slavery was about, that like the YT man hated anyone with melanin in their skin. And well, why would Anthony Johnson do that then to someone who also had melanin in his skin just like him? If it's all about race and slavery was all because YT people are evil and they hate melanated people, why would a black man also be participating? And not just participating, but he went to court to sue to make the man a lifetime slave. Like what? So does his family owe reparations? Does the does the Johnson family need to be paying reparations to people too? There's so many questions I have about how we're gonna break down reparations. I have more. I'm gonna make it known because I have more regarding myself and my own lineage, and I need to know, like, do I gotta pay a cut? Do I get a cut? Like, how does it work? But I want to know: do the Johnsons owe us some reparations? Or, I mean, he started it all. I guess you can look at it the positive way, though. Another win for the blacks. First one to own a person for their entire life to start off that whole slavery thing. It was us. Way to go, Anthony Johnson. Way to go.